I've been sitting here for 9.5 minutes, staring at a blank screen, but I really feel like I need to make this video. As a lot of you know, Charlie Kirk, a few days ago, he was assassinated. And it's been really hard on a lot of people. I've been watching Charlie's videos for 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. And Charlie was only 31 years old. He was a father to 2 children and a husband as well, and a devoted Christian, a follower of Christ. And I feel like there is some sort of connection there. Me being a father of 4 children and a husband as well, and a follower of Christ. I'm only 29 years old. He was a peer, more or less, of mine, and that hits home. But I think what scares me the most and really infuriates me is the message that it sends to our children. If you speak the truth and you stand up for what you believe in, and you make too big of a wave in the pond, someone will silence you. And that's just simply not right. That's not how America should be, or really anywhere in the world. I mean, you should be able to speak your mind and preach the truth and preach the gospel. And that's all Charlie ever did. I mean, at 31 years old, he was interested, and his interests aligned with Christianity, with following Jesus, but getting the truth to the younger generation. I mean, we're not that old, right? But the younger generation, college students, and the younger generation, I've seen so many videos on social media of children, 10 years old, up to probably about 16, that are making videos mourning the loss of Charlie. And that's crazy. His movement is so large. And there's been an awakening across the world, rallies that have been started to honor Charlie. And if you think for 1 second that Charlie's death was the end of his mission, you'd be wrong. And to all those people that are making these videos laughing and celebrating the death of another human being, you really have to question your morality. And then seeing these videos of people getting fired, I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. You could have been shot for posting your opinion online, right? You could have been shot instead of fired. I don't know about you guys, but I would most definitely take being fired over being shot, for my opinion. And it's just kind of ironic that they have this little problem that was caused by their lack of humanity. And I think that's honestly the least of their worries. There's a lot of people that I don't agree with, never will agree with, and our beliefs don't align, but I would never wish death upon anyone. Being assassinated in front of thousands of people is just horrific. And my prayers go out to Charlie's wife and Charlie's children and friends that knew him personally. I'm sure that is an extremely hard loss. Me being someone that never met him, only seen his videos online to feel a connection with him, is just, it's different. It's a very strange feeling. I almost feel as if I've lost a close friend or a brother or something to that effect. It's a strange feeling that I've never felt before. And if you think that this college student acted single-handedly and there was no higher power involved in this, I would say that's kind of crazy to think. It's very crazy to think. I don't believe that it was just one person. I believe there are, forces of light and dark at play here. And I don't think that it was just, one person acting this out. About the only thing we can do as the body of Christ and as the church and as Christians all across the world is pray for a softened heart and open eyes for all the people that think this is a joke, that think this is funny, that laugh at this. It's crazy. It's disgusting to see that people would rejoice over a loss of someone's life. Whether you agreed with Charlie or not, he was bold and he stood up for what he believed in, and you have to admire him for that. Most definitely. And if you're laughing and you think it's funny, I think you need to look in the mirror and look at your morality. And I pray you come to Jesus, and I really hope you get your life together, because it's just not okay. I know I, for one, will be praying for our country, for our entire world, that we will come back to Christ and love each other, even if we have a difference in opinion. For his family to have to grow up without a father and without a husband because they couldn't silence him in any other way than taking his life is disgraceful. And I pray that God will put his hedge of protection around his family and comfort them in this time of need, along with what seems to be the rest of the world. I pray for healing and revival in this country, and I really hope we can all work things out in a different way. I really hope we come together and unite as we should. I hope we find our way back home to Jesus the way that we need to. I love all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless. Stay safe.